This is 38-year-old Glenn Godfrey, and Glenn hasn't been seen since the 4th of December, which is when he was last captured on CCTV. Glenn was known to be in the company of a homeless male and female, and I understand that they were known to each other. Now, Glenn and the two homeless people that he was with, they were up on Stainsmoor. Now, the version of events that the male and female have given as to what occurred on that night when they were with Glenn has changed, and the events of information that they have given is very disturbing and it doesn't make sense. Now, according to the male and the female that was in Glenn's company, they made the claim that Glenn removed his boots and his clothing before running through a wooded area. The female then said that she heard a loud bang, and since she heard that loud bang, Glenn has vanished without a trace. I'm going to show you a video of the area where the family and friends of Glenn have been searching. There are leftover items of clothing that look strategically placed there, and this is what they have said in this video. They're showing the location as to what may or may not have happened to Glenn in this video. What they are looking at is the version of events that have been told and then changed, and looking around to try and make sense of exactly what's happened. I'm going to play that for you now.
So these tree trunks are the ones he's obviously sat on, yeah? And they're saying about a metal fence ran away, that girl did, which would have been that one, or the other side, this one. But the fella says that he ran off down a pathway and he tried to chase him, which would have to be back over there on the path. But why is the girl saying that he's jumped over a metal fence and heard a thud? None of it's making sense. What part is it?
The family and friends, the community, people that don't even know Glenn, have been coming along and trying to help support the family to find Glenn. They have been searching across the country to try and bring Glenn home. But even to this day, now Glenn has not been found. There has been no trace of Glenn. There has been no signs of activity within his bank. And if you look at that video and what was said, it doesn't make sense. Also, the fact that he didn't have clothes, he had nothing on his feet, would make no sense to me that somebody could run very far in the middle of winter in December with nothing on his feet and barely any clothing on and get very far. As you can see in this photograph, the community and friends are trying to support Glenn's family in trying to locate him to bring him home. They do think he has come to serious harm, and they are doing everything that they can to find him. Now, they're having to do this by themselves because the police themselves haven't been helpful whatsoever. Now, the family do need desperate support from professionals, and they do have a GoFundMe. I have linked it in my link tree, so anyone that is able to donate and wants to, it is in there. The Facebook group that all the information and the GoFundMe link is in as well is called The Search for Glenn. That too is in my bio. People need help, and this is one of those times where this family, like Gary's family, are doing everything themselves. They're not getting the help that they need, and they do need professionals. If you see any videos that are covering the topic of Glenn, please do share them and share them far and wide. Please do go show support in that Facebook group, and if you are able to share or donate, please do, and do share the GoFundMe if you can't, because you never know who that will come across that might be able to put a donation in that can help. Every penny that they can get will help them. Now, I know that they have got a search and rescue team coming very soon. However, they may need to have a search and rescue team for a bit longer. As you can see in this picture, the water area is massive, the search area is massive. So any support that they could get would be massively appreciated. If anyone has got any information, you can call the number on this poster confidentially if you're concerned that you might cause yourself some problems by giving information, you can do it anonymously. Also, you can contact the police to give the information to, and you can do that anonymously as well. I will keep you posted on what is going on with this case. We will cover this case more when we are live. We're going to look at some of the video footage that has been taken on lives and things like that. So as I get information or any updates that I feel that will benefit people to know, so that we can get the information out there, I of course will keep you updated. Please make sure you share this and comment and like it and do all those things so that we can help find Glenn. Bye, guys.